don't all of you think there will be a surplus of overpriced vets that will come cheap because of cap? Other teams will suffer too. I think we end up with Mac. I don't know who Mac is, but the first two. Oh, Mac Jones. Oh,
yeah, I don't know. Other than Mac, I don't know who else Mac would be a quarterback for.
That's an interesting point. I mean, we don't have to go around it in round table fashion, but what do you guys think about that? I mean, is there going to be this whole like class of vet that slips through the cracks because he's worth $5 million a year and no one wants to pay it, like Kyle Juszczyk?
Yeah, there's going to be guys like that, or guys like D Ford, who the Niners might move on from, who's getting $20 million right now. That might be teams are going to have to try to get down to that number. So there's probably going to be some guys out there that are going to be in that range.
Interesting.
Yeah,
so
I think
you could get someone. Go ahead.
No, yeah, I think that's perfect. Not even just that. How about just quarterback? I mean, how many teams are going to be looking for a quarterback next year? The Saints. I know that you got Taysom Hill back there, but I still, for some reason, am not 100% believing that. I don't care how much hype he's always getting. The Saints.
I don't believe in Jameis either, man.
I don't believe in Jameis either. The Colts, because the Rivers supposedly already signed a high school deal or whatever. How many of these teams are actually going to be in the field looking for a quarterback? And so I just see that the way that it could actually level out in their favor in terms of price. Ryan Fitzpatrick could see like, hey, as a winning team, maybe they just be straight up to them. Hey, man, you're going to get the Miami treatment. Here's $5 million. What's good? And he might just be willing to listen to that depending on what else is out there, unless he wants his playing time, because he loves to play. So it just really depends on what's out there. But those are other teams I would consider. So that's actually a great point, a surplus of how many teams are out there and the availability of positions.
You're going to get the Miami treatment. Here's $5 million. What's good? I like that. That was good. All right, Maverick, what's up?
While he's wearing his Yeezys.
I like that.
I just think there's going to be a lot of veteran quarterbacks that might be moved on from just the way this season's gone. I think Chicago might be moving on from 2 quarterbacks. I know Grant likes one of them a lot more than everyone else in the world likes them, but
Trubisky? Get out of here.
I have loved Mitchell Trubisky since before he was in any mock draft. I cannot quit Mitchell Trubisky. I just can't quit that guy.
I've laughed.
I want to see him. I want to see him on a different team before I give up. I'm also not giving up on David Fales, who was my stone cold lock to become the next Jeff Garcia back in 2013. And I don't know if he's 30 years old yet, so I'm not going to write him off yet. But it's looking bad. Okay, let's move on. In my defense, Jim Harbaugh liked him too, so we were both right or wrong.
Oh yeah, he's such a quarterback whisperer, isn't he, Jim Harbaugh?
Hey, don't talk crap about San Jose State's finest, okay? All right.
I'm San Jose State's finest. What are you talking about?
All right. Let's. Did I have to answer this question? No.
Yes, you do.
I do. Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see which players are cut that normally wouldn't be. A lot of quarterbacks, starting with Jimmy Garoppolo. That'll be interesting. And I don't know if the Niners have the cap space to take advantage because they're going to be creating space just to re-sign Warner and Williams. So we'll see. I don't have a good answer, but thanks you guys for trying. Okay, let's give realistic. Let's give realistic. That's my evil laugh.